Alright, so it's Tuesday morning. I'm headed right now to my interview at Power Keg Athletics. Super nervous, super excited. I already know the owners pretty well. I don't know if that's going to kind of affect how I interview, if it's going to be too relaxed, it's going to be really comfortable and actually present really well, or whatever it may be, but we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed, hoping for the best. Let you guys know what happens. Interview's done, felt pretty good about it. Fingers crossed still. I don't know for sure how well I did, but we'll see shortly. Now, time to go right back where I had the interview and work out. Alright, so we just did the first Metcon. That was a 1,000-meter row, 100 ab mat sit-ups, and 50 power sessions at 115. We got through the whole workout to find out the camera wasn't recording, so oh well on that one. Now we're going to do a 20 rep max bench press.
Is it recording this time? It's not recording. Red light? Oh, the red light's not blinking over here.
There's no red light in the front.
Oh, it's in the back.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, right there.
155 for 20.
That hurts so bad. Oh my gosh. Last two. One more, buddy, one more. Oh, it wasn't a good pain. I don't know how people do.
Is this supposed to be the pump? Is this the pump? I don't like the pump.
I don't know how people get like 225 for like 40 reps.
Like in the combine?
That's wild, man.
It's literally this.
Yeah, for 40 like reps.
That hurt. So we just finished 10-minute EMOM of the legless rope climbs. Now we're moving on to hang power clean plus clean for a 20-minute EMOM. So hopefully we'll build something pretty heavy, pretty spicy. Adios.
Later, buddy.
See you mañana. Have a good workout, guys. Later, Adam. Alright, I hope you guys can hear me and my exhaust isn't too loud. I'll just play some background music over this so it's not as noticeable. But right now, I'm on my way up to Murrieta. That's where my immediate family lives, where my dad, my sister, my mom lives, up near Murrieta. And I'm gonna go up there to visit my grandma because she got admitted into the hospital for having stroke-like symptoms. She can't feel in one of her arms, like one of her arms went numb. So I'm gonna go up there, check on her, see if there's anything I can do, and just be with her right now. So while I'm on this like 45 to 50 minute drive up there, I figured I would go ahead and tell you guys why I started a YouTube channel that might be interesting to talk about today. So back in October of 2015 was when I started this YouTube channel. The reason I wanted to start this channel was because there weren't too many just CrossFit specific channels that were creating content for people to kind of have like a large database of tips, of exercises, of how to do things, and a lot of different things like that. There are a few now that are out there. There are a good amount of CrossFit vloggers. There's Team Richie, who's a really famous CrossFit vlogger. There's a guy I've been just subscribed to recently. I think his name is CrossFit Fairway Park. He posts a video almost every single day. I'm really liking his videos. He doesn't have that many subscribers or followers, so go check him out. He posts really cool stuff, interesting stuff. Obese to Beast just recently started CrossFit, so he's all in the CrossFit scene now and he's really loving it. So there's a good amount of people now that are kind of dabbling in CrossFit, but there wasn't really like a end-all be-all CrossFit page for all the things that you could possibly imagine, how to do handstand push-ups, double unders, progressions, all this kind of stuff. So I thought like, hey, why don't I try? I feel like I'm a very knowledgeable coach. I have some progressions that work really well for people. I've taught people how to get their first muscle up, get their first handstand push-up. So I wanted to create that for people and have just a place for everything they need to find. Very quickly, if you go back and look at some of my older videos, you can definitely tell that I found out very fast it was not easy to make a YouTube video. It's very awkward talking to a camera for the first time, learning how to break things up, how to explain things when, going and editing the video all at the end and realize, oh crap, this doesn't flow smooth, or I need to tweak this, or I should go back and redo this part. I found out very quickly that making YouTube videos is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. So slowly I was building a small collection of videos, realizing again, it's not as easy as it seems to make videos. Some videos are doing really well, like how to do double unders, my thruster video, there's my deadlift videos, a good amount of videos that are really getting a good amount of views consistently every single day, which is awesome. My 2 cows videos, those get like 40 to 50 views a day, which for some YouTubers that's like literally a minute, you know, or even less than that. But for me, that's awesome. I get a lot of my views from those 2 videos. And then I also started the Types of Crossfitters videos, which also did really well. And those, I remember when I posted my first Types of Crossfitters video, I think I shared it on a couple of Facebook pages, and then I have the app on my phone where you can check how many views your video is doing, how well it's doing, all of the analytics behind it. And it shot up to like, I want to say 500 in a few hours, and I was freaking out. I was like, I did it! I made it! I am YouTube famous, quitting my job, moving to LA like all the other YouTubers and Viners, and I'm gonna be rich and loaded. Just kidding, not really, but I was definitely super amped up about that. I thought this might be my first big breakthrough in getting a good amount of subscribers. which it kind of was. Not really. I think I gained like maybe 5 to 10, which still isn't a lot at all. But that was really cool to see like my first video do really, really well, and that got me all amped up to keep making more videos. So I have 3 Types of Crossfitters videos. They all do really well. Those get a good amount of views all the time. Check those videos out. I'll link one of them up above. I think they're really funny. The guys in them are really funny, so please leave a like on that video. Check it out. Tell me what you think. Part 4 will be up soon eventually. Just a lot of things going on at the time, so I'm not currently able to dedicate a day or so to make one of those videos. But the next one I do want to dedicate several days and kind of just spend a lot of time thinking about it, creating them, and not spending just a whole day working on it, maybe several days. So be tuned in for the next Type of Crossfitters Part 4 soon. So that's kind of why I started CrossFit. And also the thought, when I watch a YouTube video and I see people that are literally making a living off YouTube, and you know, they kind of have their own schedule, they have their own hustle, their own grind, they wake up and they do what they want to do, they post what they want to post, create for their small community. I think that's absolutely awesome. I think that's the coolest thing ever. And that's something that I would hopefully one day be able to get to do, where I have a big following and I can just you know, create videos for people that they enjoy watching, that they can laugh, smile, it brightens up their day. So I'm a YouTube addict. If you're a YouTube addict, you know what I mean. It's like, it's really cool to see these YouTubers that are able to just touch people's lives and make a difference to others. There's a lot of traffic, so I'm not doing YouTube for the money. Obviously, it's a huge plus, a huge bonus. I still haven't made enough views to be able to collect any money yet, so I'm still making $0 an hour doing this stuff, but I love making videos, I love creating. As of recently, maybe the past month or two, I've been starting getting a consistent amount of comments on my videos, so that's really awesome. I had a guy, you know, ask me a bunch of questions, like, I've been doing CrossFit this long, you know, I want to see this result, how am I doing? And with his typing, it sounded like he had an accent, it sounded like he was from another country, and his English wasn't his first language, so that was awesome to see that I'm reaching someone that might not even be in the US, someone from another country is asking me for advice, so that was terrific. I love helping other people, giving back, and spreading what I know to help make other people better. So the goal is to get to a point where I can keep making consistent videos, afford better equipment, afford just people to spend more of my time making videos and creating a huge database for people to learn from, to smile and laugh, and just be entertained and have fun being on this channel. So that's my YouTube story. Leaving that and going into the interview I had today. I had an interview for a coaching position at Keg Athletics, which I am super excited for. The interview I felt like went awesome. There were some parts where I kind of messed up and kind of just rambled, and it could have been a little bit better. But overall, I think I did pretty well. I don't know when they'll get back to me. I don't know what day they're going to tell me the results, or if they found someone else, or whatever it is. But I'm excited to hear it back. Even if they don't hire me as a coach, they still want me to help create testimonial videos, not coaching, but videos about the coaches and their background. So they still want me to help them, even if I'm not a coach. So I pretty much have a future job there guaranteed. So even if I don't get a coaching position, I'll be okay. I'll still be helping them regardless, so I'm excited. They're an awesome gym. I love them, located in Little Italy, San Diego. If you want to come check them out, stop by anytime. They're actually expanding to another space. I think I still have that clip. I don't think I deleted it, so I'll throw it in here over my voice. But they're basically doubling their space, because right now I want to say they have, I don't know the exact number, but I want to say they have about 4,000 square feet now, maybe a little less. And they're basically going to be doubling that and tearing down the wall next door, so they're going to be absolutely huge. They have huge plans. They're going to build 5 showers and bathrooms, which is almost unheard of at a gym. I mean, a couple of showers maybe if you're lucky, but 5 showers, that would be sweet. And they're going to create like a little lounge area for people to do ROM-WOT and hang out before and after the class. They're going to put a bunch of platforms in for Olympic lifting specific classes. So they have a lot of big things planned in the future. So if you're in Little Italy, San Diego, stop by, check them out. You'll have an awesome time. Alright guys, I'm going to stop vlogging here because vlogging and driving is not the most safest thing. I'll get back to you guys once I get up to Murrieta. Please leave a like if you enjoyed my little explanation on my YouTube background, if it maybe inspired you to kind of start your own channel. If you are thinking about it, let me know. Leave a comment down below. I'm here to help you guys with whatever you may need. So if you have any questions or comments, videos ideas, editing help, let me know. So Grandma seems to be doing well. Some of the feeling that is coming back into her arms, so that's a plus. She needs to spend 3 more nights there at the hospital, kind of getting taken care of and watched, and then she's going to be going to a what's it called? An inboard care facility where they'll just have nurses monitoring her and taking care of her for about a month or so. And then just her living with someone else too will also be a big plus, so she's not as lonely. So everything seems to be good, seems to be doing better. Hopefully she gets back to 100% soon. Whenever I come home, there's never any food in the fridge. And that stays true. So as you just saw, I was riding below E for about 10 to 15 miles, and I was literally starting to sweat. I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to park. I'm not park, but my car's gonna shut down on the side of the freeway, and I'm gonna have to call AAA and wait and make a huge deal and feel like an idiot that I didn't stop and get gas. Luckily, I made it to Arco. I got just enough to make it back to San Diego where I can get some cheap Costco gas. So that was scary. I did not think I was gonna make it. No sitting on the job.
Hi.
How's it going?
Doing pretty well. What can I get started for you, sir? Have a great evening.
Thank you very much. You too.
Pleasure. Thank you. Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Awesome. Yourself?
Would you want a strawberry shake for free?
No thank you.
Oh, you're denying me?
The next person will probably.
No, because you're the second person that's denied it.
Sure, I'll take it then. Thank you.
It's a shake.
Alright, so I just stopped and got some Chick-fil-A, and the encounter was pretty funny because when I first rolled up into the drive-thru, the little girl that was there to take my order was just sitting down on the steps, and when she saw me, she kind of popped up and quickly kind of got herself all together. And with a big smile on my face, just joking around, I said, no sitting on the job, and I smiled after that, but she did not find that funny at all. And then once I got to the window, the girl offered me a free shake, so that was pretty cool. I didn't really want it, but, you know, because I'm trying to watch those macros, you know, so the healthy diet and all that stuff, so... hey, whatever, free shake, cool.